This is Vader Reviews. We are honored that you would join us. If you're new to the channel, join the Empire today by subscribing and tune in every Saturday around 8 p.m. Central Time for weekly videos. Just a friendly reminder, since the notification bell seems to be laying down on the job lately. Before we begin, thank you to everyone who has donated to our PayPal. It keeps Vader Reviews alive. Just a quick update. Our Stormtrooper armor is nearly complete, and next weekend we will be able to resume filming Fallen Jedi. But for now, get ready to laugh it up, Fuzzball, as I review the hair-raising adventures of my all-time favorite walking carpet. Sorry, Chewie, but you're my second favorite. Well, maybe third, I guess. Wicket's my dude. But you're still up there. Harry and the Hendersons. Directed by William Deere and released on June 5th, 1987 by Universal Studios and Amblin Entertainment. Shot in just 52 days and produced on a budget of $10 million. Principal photography began on May 28, 1986. Executive producer Steven Spielberg offered William Deere a feature film after being impressed by his directorial work on Spielberg's amazing stories. At the time, Deere was 5 days away from completing a script he was writing with Bill Martin and Ezra D. Rappaport. Things get hairy for the Henderson family when they run into Bigfoot on a family camping trip, because while he may be the hide-and-seek champion of the world, turns out the legendary Sasquatch hasn't learned to look both ways before crossing the street. After the harrowing collision, George, played by renowned stage and screen actor John Lithgow, decides to take the big furry oaf back home on the roof of their station wagon, thinking he has bagged the trophy of a lifetime. What strikes you right away about this film, beyond its light-hearted film score and great ensemble cast, is the sense of atmosphere and beautiful cinematography by Alan Devio. Harry wakes up from his fender bender, and wacky antics ensue as he does a little remodeling of the Henderson home, looking for a midnight snack. Fun fact, for a majority of the film, the Henderson home was a full interior-exterior set built on Stage 12 at Universal Studios, due to the breakaway stairs, floor, and special hydraulic lifts in the archways, so Harry could appear to push them out of the way and break them as he meanders through the house. Back to the movie. George calls the fuzz on Harry, but the cops don't believe his story, because when it comes to proving Bigfoot's existence, no one has. Yeti. Man, since my daughter's a princess, maybe we should have called her Rapunzel instead of Leia, huh? No? Okay. Bringing Harry to life on the big screen was a tall order, to say the least. So Kevin Peter Hall, who also played the Predator, was brought in to fill Bigfoot's shoes, so to speak. The 7'2" actor towered over his co-stars, standing over 8 feet tall in full costume, which took 8 months to build. Special effects legend Rick Baker won his second Oscar for creating Harry, who he states is both his favorite and greatest achievement of all time. This amazing feat of animatronics could make 57 different expressions. Baker based the look of Harry on orangutans. Interestingly, the drawing of Harry that appears in the film was the first design sketch by Baker of what Harry might look like. The game is afoot as Sasquatch hunter Jacques Lafleur tracks Harry to the Henderson home. Lafleur is played by Shakespearean actor David Suchet, who I'll always remember as the world's greatest detective, Hercule Poirot, which is ironic since he's using his little gray cells to solve cryptozoology's biggest mystery. George invites Bigfoot researcher Dr. Wrightwood to their home for advice on where Harry might be safe from hunters. The Hendersons try to put their best foot forward, so to speak, to impress the doctor, who decides to help them after meeting the big fellow. It's a race against time to return their furry friend of the family to the wild, so they all make tracks to Harry's old stomping grounds, where he will be safe for the rest of his life. In the end, Harry and the Hendersons is a charming, modern-day fairy tale from a time when movie magic still existed. And more than just a family film with great visual effects that still hold up to this day, it also shares the timeless message to not judge others by their outward appearance, and the importance of showing kindness and understanding to others, no matter what our physical differences might be. So for its heartwarming story, stellar performances by the entire cast, emotional film score by composer Bruce Broughton, and amazing special effects by Rick Baker, I give this film 5 out of 5 Death Stars. Harry and the Hendersons is impressive. Most impressive. This has been Vader Reviews. Join the Empire today. You do not yet realize your importance. Share these videos, and together we will rule the internet. And always remember, you don't know the power of the dark side.